How do I find other streamers with based tastes in games like you, Sneaky? My feed's full of League players when you're offline. Dude. What the fuck, man? The Harbor Warehouse District. So we were continuing this flow chart, and then it stopped suddenly after Iris died because we were missing some information. So Iris is already dead.
Have you settled down? The scene is being inspected without you. This time the body didn't disappear. However, you lost consciousness. I didn't expect you to faint. Seeing that corpse must have been incredibly shocking. I did not predict you to be the fainting type. I suppose humans are unpredictable.
I'm on Mari.
Let's get back to business. You are conscious, are you not? Are you at a loss for words?
I'm conscious.
Date, don't let negative thoughts consume you. Thinking that Iris died because of me. If I never took her to Ota's, this wouldn't have happened.
You don't remember half the shit from this path? Well, okay, I mean, it's just the right side path. So I went into Mizuki's thing and I didn't save her. Well, okay, I mean, I saved her, but like she was still muted for a while. And then I go like hang out with Iris and do shit with her and that kind of thing. And then like Renji's not dead. Renji was like on the loose. He was doing weird shit. And then Iris went crazy. We like fucking went into her thing, her sink, and tried to, you know, believe her or not believe her. We chose to not believe her in this one. And then she like gets mad that I didn't believe her and runs away and then just dies. Oh yeah. This is where I know about the tumor. True.
If you truly believe that, then your brain is completely rotten. Or perhaps when you saw the corpse, your head became filled with images of blooming yellow dandelions.
What?
Oh, you're talking now. Was I correct? If you consider the situation logically, even an elementary school student would understand.
Huh?
Huh?
Fine. Allow me to pluck some of those dandelions from your mind. I will ask 3 questions. Please answer honestly. First question. The cold storage warehouse was not in regular operation. But even so, the AC was on, and a minus 58-degree temperature was maintained. Why is that?
Why? To preserve something.
To preserve something?
Yes. Let us move on to the next question. Second question. There was something strange about the corpse. Do you remember what that was?
Her right eye?
That is a unique factor. But there was something else, something more peculiar.
I don't know. He's frozen?
Iris's body was completely frozen. The temperature read -58. with Iris's weight. Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh? It should have taken about 18 hours to freeze solid. But we were...
Wait a moment. Before you draw your conclusion, allow me to ask my final question.
Hold.
Question 3. 2 days ago, Sunday night, you found a dead body in the cold storage warehouse. But afterward, you visited the Sagan household and discovered that Iris was in fact still alive. Why?
Why? I mean, this is what I said because I saved her in Somnium, but obviously it's not true. Corpse's hallucination is my only real, like...
What I saw on Sunday must have been a hallucination. It was a dream.
No, Date. You're overthinking it. You saw the corpse,
True.
but Iris was alive. Which means...
Iris is actually... Wait, what does it say?
You mean?
You've got it.
Do I? I bolted into the warehouse like I was shot. Wait. It's the same corpse that I saw. So Iris is actually still alive.
I don't believe it.
The stomach is swollen slightly. She appears to have been pregnant.
What?
How?
Do not worry. The uterus does not contain a fetus.
You mean after she was killed?
No, the fetus was not present in her body when she was killed. She must have been killed after giving birth. The distended stomach does not immediately shrink after birth. The
Birth?
expanded uterus takes some time to return to its normal size.
Who the fuck is
This
this?
evidence makes one thing perfectly obvious.
This corpse isn't Iris.
Yeah.
It's someone else.
The fuck?
Humans?
Iris is still alive.
Oh.
Not necessarily.
Oh.
She could be alive. We haven't confirmed that yet. Multiple stab wounds with a single-edged, sharp object to the victim's back. Judging by the size and shape of the marks, the weapon was most likely a kitchen knife.
Kitchen?
This matches what you said on Sunday.
So this is the body I saw then. Is there an estimated time of death?
Impossible to determine. This body has been completely frozen for at least 10 years.
What?
10 years? She was killed more than 10 years ago?
Exactly. Her identity is unknown. Her killer is also unknown. But there is one likely suspect.
Who?
So.
Let's consider the clues. The scene. Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Sunday night, we saw So here. And there is something else about So Sajima. We witnessed someone similar to Iris being stabbed repeatedly in So's Somnium.
Yeah. Okay.
But it wasn't Iris. It was this woman.
That is highly likely.
What we saw was So's memory from more than 10 years ago.
I believe that is the case.
Renju and So?
But we still do not know where Renju is.
That means that we need to talk to...
So, Sejima.
No. God damn it. Why do I have to talk to this clown again? I hate this guy. Every time I go here, it's just the most worthless information. Mizuki and Oda kept searching for Iris, but unfortunately, they didn't turn up anything. Iris's whereabouts are still unknown. I'm worried about her, but without any leads, we'd just be looking for her blindly. I should focus on the investigation for now. It'll eventually lead me to Iris, I'm sure of it. With that in mind, head to So's mansion.
I thought I told you never to show your face here again.
I didn't come here for Shoko today. I didn't come here for Iris either. Instead, I'm here for a girl who looks like Iris. Did you kill her?
Date, look.
Uh-oh.
I knew it. You killed her, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've had enough of your shit, Congressman! You wanted to check on the body of the girl you killed. That's why you were at the cold storage warehouse 2 days ago. Where is Renju Okiura? You know where he is, don't you? You were at an Okiura fishery warehouse for a reason. There's definitely a connection between you two. And that's not all. Number 89 called your secretary. The same number 89 that Renju escaped with.
I kind of forgot about 89.
Where is Renju?
Suddenly, a gang of bodyguards stormed out of the mansion. In an instant, they surrounded me. Oh, it's just one.
I'd like to ask you to please leave.
What do you know? I didn't get any information. Wow.
Damn it, So!
There's nothing we can do. We did arrive without a warrant. We were technically trespassing. If he had called the police, we would be in a predicament. We would have been detained immediately.
If he called the police.
Who would look after Iris then? Do you intend to leave your responsibility with Mizuki and Ota? Calm down, Date. We still have our lead.
Lead?
Before I explain, we need to discuss the corpse in the cold storage warehouse.
Okay.
Let's give her a name. Because she is frozen solid, we could call her All Ice or Alice. What do you think?
It's pretty good.
Alice and Iris. I believe it fits nicely.
All right, Alice. What about her?
Someone might be able to identify her.
Who?
Allow me to ask you 3 questions.
Again with this?
What is 999?
You have seen this corpse more than twice. 3 times, in fact.
3
When
times.
was the first time?
Oh, I mean, I guess in the fucking... What the... I don't know, these fucking days? Yesterday. Or wait, no.
What are you talking? You didn't see a dead body last night.
Oh. 3 days ago.
3 days ago. Saturday night when I synced at Abyss.
Yep, there you go.
Yes, in the Somnium world, we saw the frozen corpse of a girl. Question 2. Who is the girl?
Who is the girl? A virus?
Now I know. That girl was probably Alice.
Most likely, yes. So we have technically known Alice for 3 days.
Oh.
One last thing. The final question. In which Somnium did we see Alice?
Wait, hold on. Is my food here? I was trying to check on it and it like... The notification was gone. Hold up. It is. Let's go. Alice was in whose Somnium? Iris.
Last night, you saw Alice's dead body in last night's scene.
No.
No, you didn't. Stop guessing.
I mean, I guess it was Kojima.
I understand your logic. We did see Alice in So Somnium. In that sense, your answer is not incorrect.
Yeah, see, I'm right.
However, I mean specifically Alice's frozen corpse. Whose brain will we sync to?
Was it Mizuki? I didn't think it was. Who the fuck is Adrian?
Adrian!
What the hell?
Rocky!
Adrian!
Rocky!
What?
But seriously, I am talking about the corpse.
What is that?
Do you think you should be joking at a time like this?
Huh?
My roommate, Mizuki Okiura.
Exactly. You mentioned something about Mizuki's Somnium being some kind of prophecy. But prophecies are nonsense. Dreams are not made of the future. They are made from the past.
True.
Therefore...
Mizuki has seen Alice before.
Oh,
there is no other explanation.
wait, you're right.
Aiba, where is Mizuki now?
Where we went with Iris yesterday. Kume Shrine.
The shrine? Why would she be there?
Unknown. She is supposed to be looking for Iris.
Okay, let's go.
How would she have seen the corpse? It's pretty weird. Like where? When? She didn't say anything?
Date.
Did you find Iris?
If I did, I would have told you already.
Right.
No, it's not that she... Wait, you think she saw it 10 years ago? What? No shot.
I think he's searching Akihabara right now. Last time he checked in, he said he didn't have anything.
I think Iris is with Renju.
With Daddy?
Yeah. Her note mentioned her most trusted person. That's probably Renju.
Yeah. I remember that mermaid girl saying something like that.
He was looking for Iris.
Uh-huh.
Does that mean that Daddy is the one who called for Iris?
It could be. So I need to know where he is.
But I haven't been able to get a hold of him.
I wonder why I was locked behind this path before.
Mizuki, I have something very important to ask you.
I told Mizuki about the frozen
You've
corpse.
seen her before, haven't you? 3 days ago, I saw her in your Somnium. The body of a girl who looks like Iris, Alice. Your dreams are built from your memories. So that corpse... Mizuki, please, answer me. Iris's life is at stake.
Huh? What do you mean?
You don't know? Told her everything. How Renji ran off with the assassin. 89's connected to So Tsujima. The dream.
I need to know everything about Alice. If I find out who she is, I might be able to solve the mystery of Renju and number 89. And that might lead me to Iris.
Agony in her face.
Okay, I'll tell you about Alice.
Oh? What do we
It
got?
was about a month ago. I saw my daddy crying in the president's office at Lemniscape.
Uh-oh.
I was peeking through a crack in the door so he didn't see me. Daddy got up, then got into his car and drove away. I had never seen him like that before. I was curious, so I followed him in a taxi.
Uh-oh.
That led me to the cold storage warehouse. He got out of his car and went inside. I followed right behind him, quietly. Daddy was standing next to the forklift in the back. I hid behind a shelf. I watched Daddy open the hood of the forklift, and then, after a little bit, he left. I wanted to know what he was looking at. I went over to the forklift and I looked under the hood myself. And then...
The fuck?
Saw Alice's dead body.
But at the time, I thought it was Iris.
What'd you do after?
The corpse looked exactly like Iris. I couldn't believe she was dead. I just couldn't. So I went to Iris's house.
Huh? What's wrong, Mizuki?
Iris was alive. I thought I was going crazy or dreaming. I tried to convince myself that it was just a hallucination.
That's pretty fucking weird.
What was I supposed to do? Daddy would have been in trouble.
Yeah, I wouldn't call the police on your dad.
This whole time?
It's pretty weird.
Yeah. What do you mean? I couldn't just ask. It would have changed everything.
True.
I thought that as long as I stayed quiet, everything would be okay. I didn't see a dead body. I wasn't even at the warehouse. I repeated that to myself over and over and tried to forget the whole thing.
Repressed memories are often the subject of somnia.
That's why Alice showed up during the sync.
I actually met with one of the higher-ups at Daddy's company last night, before I went to Matsushita Diner.
Why?
Because you asked about the cold storage. I was curious. I asked around some, and I found out that Daddy was managing the warehouse before I was born. After my grandpa died, Daddy took over. In exchange for managing the warehouse, he gave ownership of the company to someone else. I guess he didn't want to let this place go. Or maybe he couldn't let it go. That's more accurate, I think. But I understand why. Inside that warehouse was...
So he still has control?
Alice.
On paper, Daddy has nothing to do with Okiura Fishery. Daddy was still managing the warehouse. And he was the only one allowed in there, too. That was part of the agreement when he gave up the company. And the whole thing had to be a secret. He really stressed that point.
But... I mean, assuming that it's So's doing... I mean, it might not be, but assuming that it is... Why is Renju hiding it? Is that just something that he got bribed to do?
Hey, Mizuki.
Blackmailed
How
to?
long was he managing the warehouse?
For 18 years. That's what the man told me.
18 years?
Holy moly.
That long ago?
Yes.
Iba, I need an emergency search. Missing persons from 18 years ago.
Understood.
Huh?
Date, I found her. The girl who looks like Iris.
Uh-oh.
What's her name?
Monica Iwai, 19 years old at the time of her disappearance.
Uh-oh.
A graduate of Eitoku High School.
What?
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High.
Uh-oh.
We've known each other for 20 years now.
So,
When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Iwai, my best friend.
oh.
One of the only friends I had.
Oh, God.
Alice's Monica. Hitomi's friend who went to the same school as her and Renju. But why? Monica's body was found just now. But even back then, Hitomi knew. She knew that Monica was already dead. Aiba, where is Hitomi right now?
At headquarters for questioning. MPD still believes that the body they discovered was Iris.
Got it. Contact boss. Have them bring Hitomi to Abyss.
Roger that.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Hello.
You're awfully calm. You saw the corpse of your daughter today. You were called into the station to confirm her identity. And yet here you are, cool as a cucumber, even though you lost your precious daughter. Shall I guess why?
'Cause it's not her daughter.
Her name is... She has been missed. She was 19, Monica.
Because that body isn't Iris. And you know it.
Are you serious?
Yes. Her name is Monica Iwai. She was killed when she was 19. She went to the same high school as you, and she was your best friend. Isn't that right? Nothing to say for yourself? Hiding something? Maybe you killed her with Renju.
Uh-oh.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, now you're talking. But we know Renju committed a crime. Illegally disposing of a body.
True.
We can prove it. The cold storage warehouse where the body was found. It's been managed by Renju Okiura
G-Man.
for almost 2 decades now.
Confront
Witness
Hitomi
testimony
with
proves
the evidence with
you
no
knew about the
mistakes.
corpse. And if I'm not mistaken, you knew about the corpse too, Hitomi. You and Renju have been close since high school. It's not too much of a stretch to think that he told you about the body. And I remember you telling me once.
When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Iwai, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
How did you know that she was dead?
I didn't.
Don't play dumb.
Uh-oh.
I know you're hiding something. You know what happened 18 years ago. And you knew she was pregnant. You were her best friend. Of course you would have known. Tell me. Tell me everything.
Date, she's not going to talk.
We gotta sync.
Sync with her.
Ooh! Why are you Madge fucking lading,
Date,
but
I'm sure
Madge
I've told you
lading?
enough times by now, but please, come back within 6 minutes.
I can't promise you that, Pewter.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm not coming back until I find something.
Date, you can't.
Why not?
You know why.
Because it will take over my consciousness?
Yes.
But if it's only a little...
No, not even a little. If the sync passes the critical point, the damage will be irreparable.
But what does that mean exactly?
What does that even mean? Or why am I arguing this?
No.
I'm not hiding anything.
Then let's try it. Let's experiment with my mind. Then we'll know for sure what'll happen.
We already know.
Fine. I'll just say it.
Yeah?
Pewter, tell him.
Me?
You know more about it than I do.
Well,
6 years ago.
well, first off, 6 minutes is not a hard limit.
Oh,
It could be 7, or even 8.
I don't care about the exact time. I'm asking what happens if you go beyond the limit.
Do you remember the story I told you about the egg?
egg.
Yeah, why?
What egg?
If you imagine an egg as your consciousness, the yolk is what goes into the subject's brain. The white remains inside your shell. If you go beyond the limit, your yolk will not be able to return to its shell.
Because the subject's mind will start to take over the sinker's consciousness, right? I know that part already.
Indeed, but there's more to it. After the yolk is devoured, the egg white is brought through the machine next.
Oh,
Huh?
And there's more. It's not just the sinker's brain. The same process eventually occurs in the subject's as well.
oh,
In other words, the entire egg ends up being replaced. Mind, consciousness, memory, they are traded. Switched.
oh. But how do they know this?
The human brain has what can be understood as a memory limit. One brain can only hold one consciousness, and it can only contain one person's memories.
Yeah?
Now you know everything. Talk to the boss.
Yeah, they've definitely seen this somewhere. Why'd you keep this a secret?
I was unaware of this as well. This information is not on any accessible databases.
We had to prevent the possibility that the system could be exploited.
Exploited? But
Even if it wasn't you, someone else might try. We didn't tell any sinkers this, including you. Project Sync is a top-secret project. It's a matter of national security. Even sinkers are on a need-to-know basis. Think about it. What if you were kidnapped by bad people who tried to make you talk?
bad people?
A criminal organization, spies from another country, those people. If you blabbed about Project Sync, the entire country might be at risk. You heard it from Pewter. The Sync machine isn't just for entering a person's Somnium. It can also be used to swap bodies between two people. Imagine what this machine would be used for in the wrong hands. That's why I didn't tell you. We can't let this secret get out.
Well, so you could become someone else, like body-wise, but you still have your mind. I wonder if you keep your memories. I feel like you don't, considering my best guess is that it's Date swapped with someone. We don't know who. They said you do keep it? Really? I mean, I only say that because this whole thing has been that Date lost his memory 6 years ago.
People? Trading minds?
Well, actually, something that
Yeah, I got it.
something that's kind of lost is that, yeah, there's the prototype.
I'm fine. Start it. The fog is making it pitch black.
Where did I DC it? It's pretty funny. She opened up. I am the god of fire. I burn erotic books with my flames of red hot anger. This is winning. This is how ruthless.
The light over there. Is that a firefly? Somnium scan. Activate.
It'll play dialogue if I press the button. Didn't know that. Number 4. Reveal the hidden secrets from deep within.
It disappeared?
No, wait. It might still be nearby.
The flower bud. What the?
A flower bud. I cannot identify the variety.
Smell.
What happened?
Whoa.
It doesn't have any particular smell, but for some reason I nearly blacked out.
Maybe it's poisonous. Be careful.
What's this? Caring words from you, Date. What are you hiding?
Keep touching it. Figure out type.
I cannot identify the type of flower in this state. It appears to be some kind of lily. A flower bud.
Time to pray.
Worship it?
Yeah.
I will pray to it as though I am mourning the dead.
Preach. Oh, great flower.
It
Whoa.
bloomed a little?
I don't know what caused it, but it's better than nothing happening.
Lit it up. But there's no different variants on this path. I follow the light. Hole in tree rocks.
A hole in a tree. I may be able to fit inside.
Scream.
Stop giving me orders!
I didn't know you had all that bottled up. Sorry.
My voice is echoing.
Must be pretty cavernous in there.
A hole in a tree.
Please tackle. Please peek. Please scream. Take a peek.
I cannot see anything. It is unnaturally dark.
Did you notice anything?
I did hear the faint sound of the wind.
It must be hollow on the inside.
Looks like we can go in.
5 minutes left.
I am not going to be eaten or anything, right? Whoa!
Oh! She got sucked in. Oh.
I fell, but I am still in the forest.
It's darker than before.
What? Is someone there?
Hey!
That
Hey.
voice is...
Find out where that voice is coming from.
Left or right? With a rock.
A rock.
Worship.
But it's a rock.
Gods live in the rocks too, you know.
A rather Japanese way of thinking.
Just try it.
If you insist.
Worked last time.
How was it? You've cleared your head, right?
Yes. I now feel a sense of emptiness.
Ooh.
Guess it was a waste of time.
Oh.
I do not want to hear that from you.
Oh. Waste of time, I guess. Disparage. Renju. Hey.
Renju Okiura.
It said shake something. Flirt with them.
Yoo-hoo, Renju. Come get some of this.
What?
Come on!
Sorry, that was a bad idea.
Don't apologize. This is Renju's fault for having bad taste.
Yeah.
Renju
4 minutes.
Hit him.
This is for neglecting your responsibility to Mizuki, you
He
coward. No
Juked.
use. I can't hit him.
This Renju is still a teenager. He wouldn't know Mizuki yet.
Huh.
Renju,
Maybe I can't do anything. Let's see.
Renju, what are you doing in a place like this?
He won't answer.
Not in a place like this, at least.
He's fucking useless. Olin Tree 2?
A hole in the tree. It looks about as big around as a soccer ball.
Scream.
The Emperor is naked!
Okay. What about the Empress, though?
The Empress is naked!
Sounds like my kind of empire. Let's move
Yeah.
there. I don't see anything.
Nor do I.
Did you hear an echo?
A hole in...
It's a Candon.
I am not going to be sucked in, am I?
That's
You get
strange.
bigger?
It should have worked.
Did you want to see me get sucked in?
Yeah.
Yes.
A hole...
3 minutes.
Peek
done.
inside.
I cannot see anything. It is unnatural.
Anything else?
I do not see anywhere that air could be...
What the fuck, man?
A hole...
Tackle it.
Understood. I will do my best.
Oh. I got something.
This is... a picture of Hitomi, Renju, and Monika.
Everyone is so young. Hold on to that.
Now I gotta bring it to Renju, huh?
Renju Renju, look at this. Wait!
Renju, stop!
Oh. Shook 'em. I see. That kind of shake. Hole 1.
What is this hole? It wasn't here earlier.
Let's fucking go.
Really?
Yeah, go ahead.
Understood. Huh.
Oh!
It's even more difficult to see now. Another voice? Monica! That's Hitomi's voice.
Monica?
Where is she? Look for her.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
I'm getting shit on. Hold the tree. 3. What? I'm getting farther away from it. The fuck? Could be rock 3. I see it. Surely this is it.
Another hole in a tree.
Those are pretty big.
About as big a what?
Another hole in a tree. About as big as a capybara, I estimate.
Scream. It has to be the solution.
Hitomi! Date likes Hitomi!
Hey, what are you trying to say? Hitomi won't remember this sink. But still.
Ooh.
Hitomi stopped.
Let's go. Success. Where the fuck am I? Why is it impossible to orientate? There you are.
You have 1 minute left.
That's Hitomi.
Oh god. Hug.
Hitomi? I see.
Well?
She dresses modestly, but underneath she has a curvaceous body.
Curvaceous.
That's good to know.
Curvaceous. Touch.
Where?
Well,
You know.
could, touch her...
But in this Somnium, she might be a minor.
Uh-oh.
her stomach. Test how soft her stomach is.
If you say so.
What? Whoa.
I touched it.
So, what's the softness situation? Tell me.
It was soft. Nice and pliant. No noticeable abdominal muscles.
Valuable information indeed. Thank you, Aiba.
You old pervert. That's Hitomi.
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
I'm fucked.
Hitomi, what are you doing here?
Guess she can't hear you. She looks like she's looking for something.
That's Hitomi.
She-ball.
Hitomi, like Renju, this must have been approximately 20 years ago.
I have to find something.
Something must have happened around that time.
On the rock, I guess? I'll use my last few seconds. I mean,
A rock.
check.
This is a simple rock, but
Is there any kind of pattern?
no, there does not appear to be. A rock.
Time's up.
Lift it.
Do what?
Just try.
Understood.
Well, did you find anything?
No, of course not.
No. Okay. I lost.
Date, we can't. Time is up.
Damn it! Is it over?
Yep. Tackle. Wait, no, it's fucking
Leave it to
scream.
me. I will break it down.
Fuck!
Date, Date, perhaps we should pursue a more peaceful route.
Yeah, I agree.
A hole in a
Scream.
Hitomi!
Tommy. Okay. I mean,
A hole in a
did I already do these? I don't remember. Fuck it.
I won't get sucked in, right?
Ooh.
A cord bracelet has appeared on my wrist.
I didn't.
Perhaps it belongs to someone.
It might be important. Hold on to it.
Three minutes, Date.
That's Hitomi.
Show bracelet.
Do you remember this? Wait!
Follow her!
On it!
Shook. And then what? Reveal the secret. Yes. Hole 2. Just follow the light. Oh my god, it's not taking me anywhere. Aha.
A large.
Jump in.
If there is nothing left to do.
Oh.
Date, what is going on?
I don't know, it's pitch black. I can't see anything.
I see.
I can't see.
Can you feel your way around?
I can try.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
I see it. The cluster. Oh my. The fuck.
A Lycaris flower.
It's not worship again. Dig.
Let's do it. What?
Oh my god. Another hole.
Another hole. A large hole. We've come this far. I will not protest now.
120. I have no seconds left.
That is...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. And her left... Wait, no, her right eye?
2 down.
Yo, Valkyrie, welcome back. But why? What? Mountain corpse flower. Did they find her or kill her? Didn't say. It didn't show any actual indication of them killing her.
Hitomi, I think I know what happened 18 years ago. You three were close. You, Monica, and Renju. Monica was murdered. You and Renju found the body in the mountains.
There you go.
You brought it back to the cold storage warehouse. My guess is So Sejima killed Monica. I've seen inside his head before, using this machine.
I see. If you know that much,
Oh.
then there's no point in hiding.
Yeah,
it
that makes sense.
I'll tell you the truth.
That syncs up. Like the chase, the stabbing. But like the eye thing doesn't make any sense. 18 years ago. What's happening here?
Wait, you're going to see So?
Yes. I want to talk to him in person.
No, you can't.
Why not? Are you worried about my body? You don't have to worry about that. I'm totally fine.
But your stomach is still...
Oh, my doctor told me that's normal. Your stomach doesn't go down right away after giving birth.
I'm not worried about your body. I don't know how to explain it. So doesn't care about you. And especially not your child.
I haven't told him about giving birth.
Is So the father?
He contacted me for the first time in a while.
So that's why.
He wants to know about the baby.
He must be panicking. If anyone ever finds out his mistress had his baby, his political career would be over.
Yep.
It's not like it was an affair.
His wife passed away after giving birth to his son, right?
It would still be a big scandal. He impregnated a girl who just graduated high school. Don't you see how that looks? He knew how the public would take it. That's why he gave you the money to deal with it. There's no way he'll accept that child.
It's okay. I told him that I won't cause any trouble. But could you take care of the baby? Just for a little bit? I'll be right back.
Fine. But take this with you, just in case.
A gun? What was that? GPS?
It's a GPS transmitter. Just to be extra safe.
I really don't think I'll need it. But okay, if it'll make you feel better.
She never came home.
I don't know what Monica saw in So. She said he was kind and loyal, that he wanted to change Japan, but I didn't understand any of it. I tried to convince her to break up with him so many times. She never listened, and it ended in tragedy. What happened next, you already know.
Death.
Neither Renju or I saw it happen.
And
so
despair.
I don't know how much of this is accurate, but we could guess what happened.
Uh-oh. Even at the warehouse? Where's she going? Wait, what? Huh? Who the fuck's Blue Man?
Date, you said that Monica was killed by So, right? But that's not true. Monica was killed by Saito Sajima, the son of So and his late wife.
Saito Sajima? Why do I...
Saito was 12 at the time.
What?
12?
Yes,
But why would a little boy do that?
I don't know. I can't imagine.
Oh god, wait. Oh no. There's some weird shit here. You remember fucking So when he tried to kill us or whatever? He was like dying to your own dad or whatever. What the fuck?
Renju told me.
But you said he wasn't there.
He heard some of this from the Kumakuras. Renju had connections with them.
Wait, what's happening? Jaybird, you're getting slammed? Oh no.
How did the Kumakuras know?
So told them.
After the murder.
So contacted his friend, the chairman of the Kumakuras. He asked him to dispose of the body and left the scene with Saito.
The incident was 18 years ago. That means the chairman was Rohan, not Moma.
Rohan went to the scene of the crime?
Yes.
Wait, say again? Guy, push the G-Force experience! No! What happened after Monaka's murder? So contacted his friend, the chairman. He asked him to dispose of the body and left the scene with Saito.
Some of his men.
What did So say to Monaka?
He told her to move overseas. He said he'd pay for everything. Again, neither Renju or I saw this. We were just waiting at my house for Monica to return. But she never came back. We tried to call her cell, but it didn't connect. But then, we saw movement on the GPS.
The GPS Renju gave to Monica?
Yes. At first, we thought she was on her way home. But we saw the GPS getting further and further away from the city. Renju and I got nervous, and we decided to follow it.
What about the baby?
We couldn't take the baby with us, so Renju gave the baby to the mob doctor he trusted.
The mob doctor.
Those are Kumakura men.
We didn't dare move. We couldn't speak. We were barely breathing. We could only watch as it all unfolded. I knew what the hole was for, but I couldn't move. Couldn't do anything. I remember my heart beating so fast.
Were they actually
Before
that
long.
close? I mean, whatever.
We good here? Yeah. Cover her. Just a minute.
Uh-oh. The eyeball. Oh, God.
Beautiful.
The Kumakura people covered Monika's body, then left. Renju and I ran over and dug up the grave with a tree branch. What we saw.
It's fucked up.
Monica!
surprised they wouldn't tell the police or something, but I don't know. I guess
We need to.
they just hide the body.
We need to call the police.
Oh, here you go, I guess.
No, we can't. Not yet.
Why not?
You don't know who those guys are. They would do anything to keep this hidden. I've seen it happen myself. I know what they're capable of.
I see.
Think about it. Why would they do this? They thought Monica and her baby were going to be trouble. Monica's stomach was still pretty big. I don't think they know that she gave birth already.
Ooh.
What do you think they'd do if they found out? They would take her and kill her too. And then, they'd come for us. They'd make it look like we disappeared. All of us would be gone.
Did we know that?
He knew more about the dirty underbelly of society than anyone.
Did we know that Hitomi wasn't Iris's mom?
He knew when something couldn't be handled by
I don't
the
remember.
police. He said that they would do anything to kill the child. And I believed him. We had to protect Monica's baby. We had to, no matter what.
Not until now, okay.
Okay, I understand.
I decided to trust him.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if it was like
We
I
couldn't
adopted
leave
her or
Monica's body
something.
in the forest. We cleaned her up and took her to the cold storage warehouse.
Okay. So that makes sense.
This warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery. My father runs it. But it's not in use right now. They're moving operations to a better area. They're actually looking for buyers right now. But don't worry, I'll take over the warehouse.
Are you sure?
Yes. Don't worry. I'll keep everyone out. Everyone but you, of course. I'll give you a key. You can come visit any time you want to see Monica.
So I guess the other question
Monica,
is that
don't worry about the baby. I'll protect her, no matter what.
So found this body.
And don't worry about them, either. The people who did this to you, I will never forgive them. I'm sorry, Monica. Sorry. I'm sorry. Monica.
About the killer.
I don't really want to discuss this, but there's something you need to know. After talking to the Kumakura gang, I found out who killed Monica. So's son, Saito Sejima.
How? Saito was only
12 years old.
Why? Why would a little boy do that?
I don't know the motive, but I know it's true. So used his connections with the Kumakuras to cover up for his son. And all of the evidence of this scandal, of course.
I'll never forgive them. So, his son, or the Kumakuras.
I feel the same way.
Uh-oh.
But you can't think about revenge now. You and the baby can't lead a life like that. Just bear with it for now. The opportunity will come.
Uh-oh.
So wait until the right moment. Okay? The mob doctor took care of everything. I have the birth certificate, and I even picked up a mother and baby book. It wasn't cheap, but you don't have to worry about it.
What is a mother and
Just
baby
submit
book?
the birth certificate, and everything will be taken care of. You look worried.
I feel like I'm somehow betraying Monica. She was the one who gave birth.
Soon, you won't even be able to think about that. Because a war is about to begin.
A war?
Between you and the baby. You won't get a good night's sleep for a long time. You might even start to resent Monica for all this.
Really?
Anyway, as soon as you submit the certificate, you will officially be her mother. Be sure to raise her responsibly. I'll help. Occasionally.
Occasionally, huh?
Well, okay. I guess, thinking about it, it makes sense now that So would want to kill Renju, and that So would want to kill Iris. It doesn't make sense that he'd want to kill Shoko. Or Ota.
I was thinking about her name. How about Iris?
Iris?
The goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology? And the colored part of your eye.
And the flower, too.
Right.
I thought it might have something to do with your name.
Yeah, he got cut up and stuffed in a vase, true.
Me?
Not only that, it's also for Monica's name. The kanji for Monica uses the character for love. And Monica reminds me of Manako, Japanese for eye.
So both names have something to do with the eye.
And I, which means love, will always be a part of Iris.
So that's how you came up with the name?
Don't you think it's nice?
Iris. Iris.
Iris.
Yeah, I really like it.
I was thinking about shit. Let me read this again. The goddess of rainbows, the colored part of your eye, and the flower. Thought I might have something to do with your name. Not only that, but it's also from Manaka's name. The kanji from Naki is the character for love. Manaka reminds me of Manako, Japanese for eye. Both names have something to do with the eye. And AI, which means love, will always be part of Iris. AI means love. Eh?
And so my life with Iris began. Raising a child was much harder than I expected.
Sneaky when his two brain cells collide. Think it.
Iris wasn't a good sleeper. I had to sing her lullabies to put her to sleep. And I always needed to put her to bed so carefully. It would only take 10 seconds before she'd start crying again. So I had to pick her up, sing her another lullaby, then put her back to bed. After doing this over and over, before I knew it, the morning sun would creep in through the windows. But even with all of that, I cherished every single day. My hatred for those responsible never went away. But my hands were full, raising Iris. I devoted myself to her. I never thought about anything else. Eventually, my desire for revenge just faded away.
What? It's a dog?
Omelet! Omelet! Sleepy. Up?
Random
Mommy,
words.
I won race today. Is Mommy proud of me?
Powowed.
Mommy, I want to see Milky Moon again. Mommy, you are so good at dancing.
The fuck is a Milky Moon?
Mommy, pancakes are done. burned it a little. Mommy, why can't I dance at the stores? I can't help it. My body dances on its own. Mommy, don't more people come to barbecues? How come it's always you and me?
What the fuck?
Hey, Mommy. How long will it take my bone to get better? I want to dance again with everybody.
Why don't more people come to
Mommy,
barbecues?
you like my shirt? Look, we're matching. Mommy, thank you for everything. I love you more than anything in the whole wide world.
I love mommy.
Mommy, look. I drew it.
The Okonomiyaki War, huh?
That was so fun. We should do it again.
The food or the food fight?
Both.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to say no to the latter, sweetie. It took forever to clean.
But Uncle said he wants to do it again too. Hey, Mommy.
Yo.
Are you gonna marry him?
Ooh.
What are you talking about?
As long as it's Uncle, I'm all for it. I say go for it.
I would always question myself. Could I keep living a lie? I had promised Monica that I would avenge her. But I couldn't work up the courage.
Avenge.
Maybe Renju was exaggerating. But there's no statute of limitations for murder in Japan. If we showed Monika's body to the police, so would be punished by the law. And the Tsujima's and Kumakura's crimes would be uncovered. But that would mean Iris's secret would be uncovered as well. That's what I was really worried about. I didn't want Iris to know that So was her father. And even more than that, I didn't want her to know that I'm not her real mother. That's the real reason I've been silent for 18 years. I didn't want to lose Iris. But fate can be cruel. God used other means to take Iris from me.
She's actually dead.
Iris suddenly collapsed. It was caused by a malignant tumor in her brain. There's nothing we can do. She only has a year to live at most. That's what the doctor said. If you remember me telling you. But what I didn't tell you is that there was an experimental new treatment.
Oh?
It was.
It was?
Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses. They can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep.
Beep, beep, beep.
That's what Mom said.
Nanomachines.
Nanomachines.
The tumor. But the procedure would be so expensive. With my salary,
Anyone got some extra cash?
afford. I thought hard about it. About how I could get my hands on that kind of money. But I couldn't think of a solution. Time passed.
Any banks around here?
Before I knew it, it was November. Iris's symptoms worsened. Her time was running out. I was starting to panic. I couldn't sit here and waste time while Iris... In any case, I had to get the money before it was too late. So I thought of a plan. A plan to blackmail So Tsujima.
Ah.
2 days ago, on Saturday night, I called So and invited him to come to the warehouse. He agreed to come. After I hinted at what happened 18 years ago, I had prepared everything.
Wait. Yeah, wait a second. Why couldn't Renju just pay for this surgery? Yeah, hold up.
Hiding behind the forklift until So came. When he finally arrived,
Giga Cash, Giga CEO company owner.
He walked over to the workbench, where I had laid Monika's body. He lifted the cloth and looked down.
So I didn't see the ghost.
He whimpered and stumbled back. Even he was fazed, seeing a body he thought he got rid of 18 years ago. Not to mention it was the body of a woman he was in a relationship with. A woman his own son killed. He reacted exactly as I expected he would. I had prepared a recording and sent it to his phone.
I know what happened 18 years ago. Everything. I know who did it, and I know she had a baby inside her. You can probably guess what I'm going to say next. Be prepared to pay for my silence. I will tell you the exact amount later. And don't tell anyone about this. Not Saito, not the Kumakuras. If you do anything even remotely suspect, I will go to the press with the truth. Understand?
Understand?
I told him to keep quiet and cut ties with the Kumakuras. Even if he found out who I was, without the Kumakura gang, he had no power over me. And there's no way he'd risk his political career, not to go after me. I saw So put his phone back into his pocket and run out of the warehouse.
And then I accidentally showed up.
I came out of my hiding place to put Monika's body back. But then, something unexpected happened.
Oh my god, a body! What the Iris?
I saw you, Date. I hid behind the forklift before you saw me. And when you were done looking around...
It can't be. Iris.
Must be so weird fucking seeing that from Hitomi's perspective. I was losing consciousness. My head felt fuzzy. I couldn't gather my thoughts. I didn't know what to say. Instead, I did the talking.
Iris is not Hitomi's daughter. But Iris's father is Sosajima. Her mother, Monica Iwai, was killed 18 years ago by So's son, Saito. However, Hitomi raised Iris since she was a baby. Hitomi showed unwavering love and compassion for her. Just as much as her biological mother would have, if not more. Iris's tumor was discovered in January of this year. The only possible treatment was experimental nanotechnology. However, that treatment is restrictively expensive. Hitomi devised a plan to blackmail Sosajima for the money. The best way to establish the blackmail was to show him proof directly. That is why Hitomi created the scene with the corpse. She was the one who called So to the warehouse.
Yep.
On Sunday night, what Date saw was what Hitomi had prepared for So. That is the summary of what we have learned so far. But there are some things I have yet to understand. Date, pull yourself together. Ask her questions.
Okay.
Date, snap out of it.
I heard Ira call for me and came to. Let's go. Why did Ron remove Naka's eye?
I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Well, we already know that. You tell Renji about blackmailing?
No, I did not. All of this was my idea.
I probably don't have to ask, but let me just be sure. After I left the warehouse, what did you do?
I put Monica's body back onto the hood of the forklift. Then I left.
Makes sense.
That's why the police didn't see the body when they arrived on the scene. It makes perfect sense now that I have the facts.
Same.
Iris did not resurrect. You simply mistook Monica for Iris.
Literally her
The body
mom.
did not disappear. Hitomi moved it. Those were the events at the warehouse Sunday night. Simple.
Summarize.
There are still a few loose ends, but I believe I understand what occurred 18 years ago. However, none of this ties directly back to Shoko Nadami.
True.
Her murder was just 4 days ago. Is it connected? Or are these two separate cases?
If there is a connection, it would be with Renju and So. We can think about it later. More importantly...
But like, they were divorced. And shit. Headed for the exit.
Wait,
What's up?
where are you going?
To look for Iris, of course.
But you have no idea where she is, right?
Do
You
you?
know something?
Yes.
Oh.
At around 4 o'clock today, I received a phone call. I don't know who it was. They were using a voice modulator.
What did they say?
I have your daughter. Don't call the police or she dies.
Oh.
That's why I didn't tell you earlier.
Renju.
We don't know that for certain. It could be number 89.
Yeah.
Either way, Iris is in danger right now.
Rest of the story. What?
The voice asked for something else. He told me to go to a specified location with you.
With me?
With Date?
Yes.
The culprit knows me? It must be Renju. What location?
Wait.
I'm sorry, but this stops now.
Huh?
Date, run.
Has she been shot? Oh god.
Boss!
Please, do not worry. I merely put her to sleep.
Oh.
What are you doing?
My orders. They told us to halt our investigation. The boss was already going against orders as it is, which is why...
Investigation? What investigation? Shoko or Iris?
Neither. The investigation of Monica's murder.
Monica? But her case is all but completely solved.
Yes, but only to us, right? If we say nothing, then her investigation is ongoing.
So Tsujima. So threatened us, didn't he?
I don't know.
What?
You've been stripped of your authority on this investigation.
The
As of
fuck?
5 minutes ago. In fact, you are to be placed under house arrest. What
Why
will
are
do,
you
Date?
listening?
I suggest you comply.
Iva, can you turn the power off?
Easily.
All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1.
Let's beat his stupid ass. Let's go. Wait, I left his gun? Why?
Now tell me, where is the location?
Dude, it's the other fucking sync machine.
I can't tell you.
Why not?
If I told you, you'd go alone, wouldn't you? But if I don't go with you...
All right, take me there.
They're gonna swap my body back to whoever the fuck I was in before or whatever.
I know this place.
It's the chemical plant that closed 8 years ago.
I knew that. How did I know that? The corners of my mind were aching.
Date, I'm sorry, but this is going to be bad.
What happened?
Someone has begun to access my stored memory.
Uh-oh.
They are attempting to wipe all the data.
What the hell?
Everything I have accumulated over the last 5 years.
That's fucking creepy.
Including backups.
Pewter. Is Pewter
What?
doing this?
Almost definitely. He does have admin rights.
What is wrong with
I
Pewter?
summoned some ice, but that will only buy time. I have 4 hours at the most. After my ice is broken, Peter will be able to access Watch It, my core programming. He will be able to destroy my mind.
Why?
It must be related to the orders they are receiving from the top. The higher-ups clearly see you as a threat, Dante. They are attempting to limit your power by removing me from the equation. I suppose their motivation hardly matters now. The most important thing now is finding Iris and bringing her to Abyss within 4 hours. Or else, I will cease to exist.
No. You can't kill.
What's wrong?
They can't kill her.
All right, now you know. So get moving. I'm counting on you, Date.
4 hours. It's fine. There should be plenty of time. I gripped my revolver and got moving.
I'll go in first. You wait here.
Okay.
Yep.
Is that...
Wait, what?
Renju?
Wait, he's dead now? Oh, God. Oh, motherfucker. How do I always get fucking ambushed? Wait, that's the end? Well. Until I figure something else out. I just permanently get ambushed, bro. Dude, that is such a fucking Among Us sound, is it not? Suska taking notes. What the fuck? So we're over here. What is over here? I sync to this. Cry. Synced. Something. Oh yeah, the ending scene. Boss fucking killing so. Iris actually died in this one? Is it? Oh. Iris and Ota were already dead. Their bodies mutilated. Date discovered 89 was linked to the case and demanded he be brought to Abyss for HQ interrogation. 89 told the story of an assassin named Falco. Falco is an assassin that worked at Kumukura's. One day, the former chairman, Rohan, ordered him to kill mother and daughter. 89 refused to elaborate, forcing Date to sync with him. Yeah. Okay. He's covered in strange goo and can't be reached. In the Somnium, Date saw Hitomi getting shot by Rohan, and then boss ? Why was the boss there? Date confronted Pewter to ask him about boss's whereabouts. Pewter told Date that the corpse of Sosajima was found with his left eye torn out. Must have been the same killer they were hunting. Date went to boss's office to make her explain herself, but she was nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be found. Instead, what Date and Aiba found in boss's office was a video of her murdering Sosajima. Okay. Let me go pee. Is he pro staller? Not sure. I've never stalled.
That is...
Sosajima. Why? Why?
Why?
Boss? What's going on here? Why did Boss kill So?
Hey.
Shoko was killed around 5 p.m. Friday. What was Boss doing at that time?
Unknown.
We have no goddamn clue.
What about Saturday, 8 p.m.?
The time Renju was killed? Similarly unknown.
Iris and Ota were killed at different times. I was watching the stream on the call with Boss.
Only the first few minutes. The polar bear had not yet appeared on stream.
Wonderful.
It is possible that she made the call from somewhere off camera.
I'd be a waifu, wouldn't you agree?
Where was Boss?
Aiba a waifu? No, she's my eyeball.
Phone at the time. Check her cell records.
Wait,
She did not call from a mobile phone. She used a
didn't?
PC.
Uh-oh.
Using a VPN service, she could have accessed her Abyss PC from the warehouse and made the call.
Wait a sec. So, okay, let's just say that the serial killer body swapped with Boss. Is that only in this timeline? Are they even really... They're not really different timelines. They're kind of just different decisions. So, like... If this is the case, that Boss is swapped, and they've always been swapped, I don't know. Just trying to think about it. Like, does this change something? Like, with this new info?
Boss is the new Cyclops killer? Shoko, Renju, Iris, Ota, So. Boss killed them all?
The evidence makes that a likely possibility. So also had his left eye removed. Identical to Shoko, Renju, and Iris.
Why would Boss record this?
Date, I know where the boss is. I have picked up her GPS.
Okay.
Where?
She is now at the Sagan residence.
No.
Somewhere inside Hitomi's house.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh god. We gotta go. I drew my gun from its holster and barged into the house.
Hitomi! Hitomi!
Call for him, but there's no reply. Didn't see your boss either.
Call boss's phone.
On it.
It's on the fucking counter.
The boss's phone.
Oh shit.
Why are they here for me?
Date, you were under arrest for murder.
What?
What the hell?
Drop your weapon. Comply.
Wait a sec. Uh-oh.
Boss.
Hello? What the fuck are you doing?
I could ask you the same thing. You killed Shoko Nadami, didn't you?
That's ridiculous. What are you talking about?
Don't lie.
Where's Hitomi?
I don't know. She was gone when I got here.
Why did you come here?
Why would I tell you?
You killed the 5 victims?
Are you kidding me?
You're the new Cyclops killer.
What? Why do you think that?
You put a gun to So's head and pulled the trigger. I saw it with my own eye.
Shut up! Shut up! Stop lying!
What? Fight.
This is going nowhere.
Are you going to fight?
I have no choice.
I recommend against it. You have 0 chance of winning a firefight.
Well then, what can I do?
Let me think.
Show him the footage. Wait a sec. You're not calculating a way out of here, are you? Oh my god. We have a chance?
Date, what is that on the kitchen table? Could it be your favorite thing?
Where?
What?
The magazine.
You want me to look at a magazine now?
Just look.
Where is it?
Can't be.
Wait, there's actually a mag.
Legends. Only the most diehard fans have ever laid eyes on it.
Oh my god. Wait, looks kind of like a cookbook actually. Oh, I have to mash tab. I was not ready for that.
Whoa! Limited edition!
Oh. You can't see shit, can you?
Date, load Evolver with firebomb bullets.
Oh my god.
Shoot at the cloud.
Why?
Just do as I say, and fast.
Okay. Firebomb bullets. Surely that's been in our arsenal the whole time. Oh, everybody's dead. Yeah. Oh. Now we're really the serial killer.
She is probably just unconscious. Her right shoulder and left leg suffered damage, but she will live.
A dust explosion, huh? Good thinking.
Thank you.
But you could have just had me throw the bag of flour.
That would
Nah.
have been too slow.
True.
To improve your reaction time, I had to improvise.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Anyway,
god.
let's have a look.
Yeah, it's a cookbook.
Hey, this is just a cooking magazine.
Damn it. Not the limited edition, I guess.
Boss is still unconscious. However, her brainwaves are stable. Syncing with her shouldn't be an issue.
I'm actually gonna sync with boss?
Date, talking to her would be pointless. You do know that, don't you?
I decided to sync. Asking questions would be a waste of time. Even if she was awake, I can't imagine she'd take kindly to an interrogation. Tell me still hasn't been found. I have a bad feeling about this, but there's a good chance the boss knows where she is. How to get the info? Getting into her head would definitely be the quickest way, that's why I brought her here. The fuck? Oh. Why are you so cooperative?
Because I know that the boss is my enemy.
What?
I got the video from Iba.
Oh.
I processed it and found that it showed no sign of tampering or editing. Which means there can be no mistake. The boss shot and killed So Sejima. After pulling out his left eye. That makes the odds of her being the culprit behind the other murders very high. Or maybe she had accomplices. Either way, she's a criminal. That's why I am cooperating with you, Special Agent Date. I want it as bad as you do. The truth.
The fucking truth. Where's 89?
I had him put back behind bars.
In Fuchu prison.
That's right. I couldn't keep him here. She has broken her right shoulder, as well as the fibula of her left leg. But her brain is perfectly healthy.
The fibula.
You can sync with her.
Well, let's do it.
Computer, are the preparations done?
Ready anytime.
Let's get started.
Let's fucking go!
Date.
I know. 6-minute time limit. I'll be back before time's up.
Well then, let's begin.
6 minutes. In-game and IRL. It's just so easy. A warehouse? What the?
Time to loosen up.
Do you always have to come in like that?
The
It's
fuck?
of the utmost importance.
At a time like this?
Times like this are perfect. Anyway, it appears to be an abandoned factory of some kind.
What could Boss be hiding here?
What's going on, boss?
Somnium scan. Activate.
Still dancing. Let's go. Open the door. Boss is hiding something. Reveal the truth. The new Cyclops you were killing. The truth. Door 01A. Ladder cord. Let's find the door. Can I go upstairs? I think I have to. No. Oh wait, door A.
A door that looks like the anywhere door.
Open.
Hmm? It appears to be locked.
Okay.
A rusted metal door.
Alright. Okay. I'll walk away from that.
A rusted metal door.
Pick and keyhole.
It is no use. The ice pick will not work as a key.
Shit.
A rusted metal.
Break it with pick.
Break the lock with that.
Roger. I will try.
Oh my god. The fuck?
It worked.
Right.
Giga shaking. Oh my god. What the fuck? Wait. A key. Guys. It's the
Several
blue
keys have
man.
fallen.
One of them must be the right one.
I do not have time to try all of them.
Hopefully there's some kind of sign.
Indeed.
It's the blue man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Huh. We have an X10.
It's a key. It's a key. It's a key. It's a key.
Well, definitely just pick up
It's a key.
one.
Whoa!
Doesn't
Eyeball.
look like this is it.
It could be related to what we saw beyond the door.
Okay.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
It's a key.
I think I just have to pick them all up. Got no choice.
That's no good either.
Date, please, exercise a little more thought.
Eyeball. Eyeball. Ice pick. Of course, I get it.
Do you?
Of
Yeah.
course I do.
Hey,
It's a key.
right here.
The ice pick is next to this key. It appears to be correct.
That's what I said.
The tag is labeled A.
I was right. Give me some credit.
That must mean you can use this key for something labeled A.
Come on.
Yeah, what about that big old A door?
A door that...
Open.
Perhaps we can use the key I just picked up.
Yeah, try that.
It
The
opened.
fuck? A door with what behind it?
Odd. Isn't this the 3rd floor? What is going on here?
The fuck is up here?
Looks like the floors are connected in a weird way.
Quite the troublesome dream.
Pipe. Well, I can only go this way. Door F. Door B.
A door with B written on it.
I mean... Oh,
That was easy.
It was.
nice.
This is the 2nd floor, but it is clearly not the door I just opened.
It's like a maze. I have to remember what door goes where.
Yeah, that's a good combo. Pepe laugh right now. Wait, what? Oh, my fucking mouse went off screen. I can only go into door C from here?
Door...
Oh god.
That was easy.
It was. Oh, we're on the 2nd floor again.
We leave the 2nd floor and come right back to it? This is confusing.
So I have to have these time savers.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
I'll touch these doors. Shelf.
A bookshelf. There is an obvious wire tied to it.
Slide in the gap. Steel drum.
An oil drum hung with wire.
Her voice is way higher. Push. Let's go.
Oh,
Guess you should check that door.
a rusted metal door. A rusted
I mean, if I had a 1 second, sure. The fuck? Won't open.
It is locked.
Anything I can't kick open won't open.
Dort. Dort.
Ooh, took me directly next to myself.
You have 3 minutes, Dante.
There we go.
It does not appear to be locked.
Oh God. Why Renju, man? What the fuck? This is recent. His watch.
This again.
So we can't just grab one. We have to be careful.
How many keys are there? The fuck? 250, 345, 5, 8, 11.
It's a key with a watch beside it. The hands indicate 345.
Is it the time of death? It must be. What time did Renju die? Hold up. What do you mean? Force. It was 10 or something. 10 or 11. It was late. It's 11. Did the file say it? Oh, sure. Case file. Yeah, I mean, this is the file. Oh, this. Persons. Renju. Appendix. Album. Day 2. Fuck. It's fucking fan art. The hell is this shit? It's 11.
It's a key with the hands indicate.
All in.
This is not it.
It's the time of the dark
It would be quite the
Or they just want us to think.
true.
9:30. 8.
It's a key with the hands in. Is this the correct answer?
Saturday night at 8 matches Renju's estimated time of death.
D is written on the text.
These nuts. Open her up.
I will try the key.
Yeah, try it.
It opened.
You got your 2020 igniter? Let's go, Fox. I'm at 4 of 20. Control panel.
Rows of monitors and buttons.
It's free.
This appears to be old. I believe this computer controls the factory's electronics. It appears to require a key to activate.
Okay. The pipe.
A broken pipe.
Kick it. Nice.
Oh, it's just as I calculated.
You're surprised, admit it.
You have less
A
than
rusted
2
metal
minutes.
door.
Hurry.
I think I can open this door.
Bye-bye.
This key has control panel written on the
Control panel?
rows. I believe this. It appears to.
Yup.
Rows of. There. Oh.
So?
I see. If we move the scaffold, a new route appears.
Okay, let's move it.
Scaffold. Fuck is a scaffold? What are you saying?
Door.
I mean, I'm assuming it's just the top shit. Okay, I can't interact with any of them at the moment. Going this door brings me to that door. It gives me a 1. But I think I just go back around, then I go to the highest floor or whatever. Now that it's interactable.
Doors.
You guys are having trouble with this one before? It's still locked behind doors.
Door be.
Less than 1 minute. Hurry.
I mean, I have to go here, so.
A door with...
Hopefully this thing's on the bottom floor. Ladder cord. I think it's the ladder. Oh, fuck. There's some way to get over there. Okay, it could be this door here, but this gives me a 999.
A rusted...
I think I have to do it.
No use.
Fuck.
Dante, 30 seconds.
Well, I mean, I was fucked anyway. Where the fuck did I miss interacting with the scaffold? Because I'm trapped down here now, aren't I?
Dante, you're out of time.
A door.
Open. Yeah, that's true. It's not a hard limit. I'll just swap mines.
Date, there is...
Damn it, what the hell?
I mean, I guess it could have been the downstairs door. Like, you know how I went to the upstairs, like E or whatever? Did I already do this? No. We'll see this again.
I believe this computer can... It appears to require... rows of...
I'm gonna fart! Oh!
There! Oh!
So?
I see. If we move the scaffold, a new route appears.
Okay, let's move it.
Rows of monitor...
Oh my fucking god. It was here? God damn it.
Hey, it got stuck.
This button is indeed the one needed to move the scaffold, but...
Huh. There might be another step we have to do first.
Rows of...
Rotate key, perhaps? Whoa!
It shrunk.
Rows of...
Oh.
I see. Rows of...
Wow.
It extended.
Now we can use the route to door B.
I should open the B door. Surely it's here.
Door.
Yeah, I think I followed my route that I did last time. Indeed.
Door.
It'll take me back up to the 3rd floor.
Door.
Door C.
Door B.
Less than 1 minute. Here we are, baby. This is it, Chief.
Door F.
First time we've seen the door. Why does it have the open on it? I'm gonna tackle, save the one. 1/9, sorry.
The first floor. This is the first time we've been here.
That big door. If we can see what's in there, we'll figure something out.
Holy shit, I don't have much time. Uh-oh.
An iron.
Okay, all of them take a lot of time. So I need the one. What about the cord?
A power cord. It is discharging sparks.
Are you... Oh, God. Oh, God. What the fuck? What the last thing said? We can see what's in there. I mean, like... Maybe the game's generous. Maybe I just pick the right one between the two, and then no matter my option I choose, I win.
An iron.
Okay, like the ladder doesn't look like it has anything to do with it. It's not on the door. Like, where would it take me? It would take me to something to open the fucking wood with?
A power cord. It is discharged.
I don't know. Let's not investigate. Why was clicking one not working? I either shock or kick it. Kick it.
If this were pointed in a different direction, something might happen to the door.
Fuck.
No, this is different. That won't work this time.
Yeah, I died. Welcome back. Welp.
A power cord.
Wait. I've got another shot.
Date, we've known each other for a long time. I know that you are joking, but could you please consider the appropriate time and place?
No!
You're seriously lecturing me right now?
Excuse me?
Sorry, ma'am.
Sorry, ma'am. Fuck, it's the ladder? Let me touch it!
Oh! Yeah.
Oh, what?
I passed through it. It must not be for climbing.
Wow. I really got scammed, didn't I?
Date, there is no time left.
Damn it, what the?
What the fuck? I can't even fucking touch the ladder? Well, at least I got to try more than one thing. Tackle that bitch. All right. Map. We are locked in. There is a ladder and there's a cord. I didn't investigate the cord.
An eye.
I tried to climb up and it didn't work. Now I either tackle or lift it. Even though it was uninteractable, I couldn't touch the ladder. Tackling has been the answer. This game does like to change the answer. We'll try lift.
No use.
Oh God.
An iron.
Tackle.
Ready?
Oh! Uh-huh. Yeah, a bunch of fucking dominoes. All right.
Whoa!
How many seconds do I have?
This Somnium is awfully dangerous.
Hey, that door. Maybe we can open that one now. Check it out.
Well, thank God.
A rusted.
Oh, we'll lessen this a little bit.
I'm going to open it.
The final piece. So if Blue Man shot and did everything, and the final one is one that we know is boss, so then Blue Man killed everything.
That's... Aiba, return to the control room on the 3rd floor.
At once.
Why? Oh. What? Huh? Oh my God, are there infinite body swaps? Who the fuck's the original?
What the hell is going on?
Hitomi! Oh God.
Tate, what are you doing? 6 minutes are up!
Wait! Hitomi is...
Tate, you can't go any longer!
Get out of there!
No!
Am I gonna swap now? I have to. 100%, right? Echoes of murder. All right, let's see the end. Let's see the result.
I took a look around your head.
Okay.
I discovered something.
I didn't swap.
Something about the new Cyclops serial killings. Apart from Ota, there are 4 victims. Shoko Nadami, Renju Okiura, Iris Sagan, and So Sejima. Who was responsible for these murders? Shoko was stabbed by Renju with an ice pick. Renju was strangled to death by Iris. So cut open Iris's body. But who shot So?
You.
It was you. In other words, all of these murders were committed by different people. There wasn't just one killer. That's how it looks on the surface, anyway. But that's not the truth, is it? There's only one culprit. One person. And that person is...
Could it just be Boss? Okay, it's not So. It's not Iris. It's not Renju.
Yes. You. The person in front of me right now.
You're blaming the commander of Abyss for this?
No, not Boss. The person inside Boss's head.
Yeah, but like, who is
Can you
that?
at least try to make sense?
Alright, I'll explain. You know about the abandoned chemical plant in Kawasaki? There's a prototype sync machine there. You use that device to swap around bodies one by one.
In other words, the entire egg ends up being replaced. Mind, consciousness, memory, they are traded. Switched.
I mean...
I don't know where it started.
So, I guess... Okay, yeah, the real killer is... So's son, whatever the fuck his name was. But like... Saito, yeah. Oh my, whatever, just explain it to me, game.
At some point, you got into Shoko's brain. Then, you got into Renju's. And got rid of Shoko's body. After Renju was Iris. You strangled Renju using Iris. After that, into So. Who you used to kill Iris and Ota at the cold storage warehouse.
Dude, maybe what I said about like that other sync machine requiring the eye was right. Yeah, like the eye has nothing to do with that thing. It's just like the other murder thing. It's just to get these off in the first place. They had to do the eye thing.
Now, You're in Boss's body. Inside her head.
So like the eye isn't pointless.
I see. If you know that much, then I have nothing left to hide.
Uh-oh.
Yes. I am the culprit behind the new Cyclops serial killings. I guess you can call me the new Cyclops killer.
Oh, shit. Suspect. Who the hell are you?
Saito Sajima.
Oh,
Congressman
shit.
Sajima's son.
What?
I researched Saito thoroughly, but I cannot find any images of him on the internet. He is listed on the family register, but I cannot find any photographs.
Who was inside Iris during the interrogation Sunday?
That was me.
You imitate her well. From the way you talked and your body language, it was like the real Iris. Earlier, too, you almost had me fooled. Your imitation of Boss was perfect.
Yes, there's a reason for that. Let me define some terms first. A person's memory and sense of self. Let's call that personality.
Oh.
Isn't quite the right word, but it'll suffice. Now, transferring that personality into someone else's brain, let's call that parasitism. The one transferring is the parasite, the one being transferred into is the host. Are you with me so far? Moving on. Even after the personality exchange is complete, the host's memory isn't completely lost. About 1% remains in the brain. So, a parasite could use that 1% to imitate the language and behavior of the host. That's how I knew about the warehouse and Sunfish Pocket, by the way. Thanks to Renju and Iris's remaining memories.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Oh!
It was me. Why are you making me repeat myself?
Jesus Christ.
That means the Somnium I entered on Sunday.
That's right. It was me.
The fuck? How does he know about the original Cyclops killer and something else was troubling me? Oh yeah, that was the weirdest. Oh god, wait, that makes so much more sense now. Yeah, it's like that weird warehouse with like the killings and shit. That one was fucking confusing.
What's going on here?
Oh god, the self-reflection. Oh no, it's coming, isn't it?
Before I do, there's something I want to hear from you. How did you know about the prototype sync machine? And not only that, you also seem to know what the sync machine is truly capable of. Why is that?
That's...
Regaining your memories, are you? Human memory is fractal. If you retain even a single piece of it, it's possible to recreate the whole thing. Pieces of memories are like roots that grow into every corner of the brain, gradually, slowly, taking its time. I imagine the same thing is happening in your brain right now.
Yep.
A fractal is a figure with self-similarity. Allow me to explain. See this? Whichever fragment you cut, you will see a similar shape. The
Holy
whole is made up of
shit.
its similar parts.
What the fuck?
This is called a fractal figure. Memories in the brain are similar. That is what he is explaining.
He
is claiming that from a few
Kaka?
pieces, you can rebuild the memory.
I knew about the prototype from regaining my memory. Is that right? No, that's not it.
Parallel worlds exist.
Continue.
Fine. I still have time.
Time?
You'll see. So, where do you want me to start?
It's just past midnight on Tuesday. Shoko was killed on Friday. If we think of that as day 1, today's day 5. What was cited during those days? During those days. Decide to ask him. Friday.
Like you guessed, my personality was in Shoko, Renju's ex-wife. That made calling Renju easy. I need to talk to you about something. He came over without question. I think it was around 4 p.m. I had him meet me at the chemical plant. I made Renju go to sleep. Synced, switched personalities, and then stabbed Shoko's discarded body with an ice pick. I took Shoko to Bloom Park by car, using the old abandoned subway line.
Yeah.
Must have been around 8 p.m. by the time I was finished. I tied up Shoko to one of the merry-go-round horses. After that, I used Renju's phone to send a Nile message to Mizuki.
Daddy got caught up in something serious.
Then, I just waited for Mizuki to arrive.
Day 2.
Until next Saturday evening, my personality was inside Renju. My next target was Iris.
But why?
I knew she would be suspicious if I asked her to come to Kawasaki, so I asked her to come to Sunfish Pocket first. I called her a little before 5 p.m., and she arrived just after 6. I greeted her, then convinced her to come with me. That's when Ota saw us. Anyway, I put her in the car, then headed to the chemical plant. On the way, I made her take a sleeping pill. I knew she might run once she saw where we were going. It was around 7 p.m. when I got there, and I wasted no time switching bodies. After getting Iris's body, I used a rolled-up apron to strangle Renju to death. Then I put his body in an empty oil drum I'd prepared earlier. I put that in the trunk of the car, then headed to Sunfish Pocket. But then, something I didn't anticipate happened. Waiting for the signal in Akiba, someone knocked on the window of the car. It was Ota. He asked me something about being able to drive. He was surprised, to say the least. I didn't have time to waste on him. But I couldn't risk him finding the oil drum in the trunk. Plus, if word got around that Renju's car was spotted driving around Akiba, that would foil my plans. So, I came up with a lie.
A lie?
I told him that I didn't have a license, so he had to keep it a secret.
Well, she didn't have a license, so...
That's what that thing referred to in Ota's Nile messages, by the way. And just like that, I managed to escape a bad situation and headed to Sunfish Pocket as planned. The rest went exactly as you already figured out.
Yep. Okay. So anyone
Sunday morning, I had a record
who was ever suspicious was suspicious. And it was them.
or some such thing scheduled. Oh, I am of course referring to Iris. I didn't want to draw suspicion, so I decided to attend as planned. I went to Lemniscate and performed my job. And when I left, I ran into you, Date.
Uh-oh.
To be honest, I was a little surprised. Just the previous night, I was a parasite in the body of Renju. I didn't think Ota had seen me.
Jesus fuck.
So, of course, I didn't expect to see you there so soon. You were on to me, but there was nothing I could do about that. If I ran, it would only increase your suspicion. So I decided to play my role. The interrogation began around 8:20 p.m., is that right? Then you synced into my mind.
I feel like that.
But you didn't get what you were looking for, did you?
We probably
As
could
a
have caught
result,
him right there. We were just so confused. Yeah. Had to release him.
I didn't want to go home right away. I knew there might be police waiting for me. That would make it difficult to sneak out at night. And that would put my plan in jeopardy. So I asked you to take me to Marble. I tried to find an opportunity to run, but then another unexpected event occurred. I got a Nile message from Ota. I knew I could use him. So I told him I needed his help and to meet me at Marble. He did as I instructed him to do. After that, I got into the van with Ota. But because his presence was unnecessary, I asked him to stop at a convenience store to buy me something to drink. When he was gone, I took his car and drove to my parents' house where I used to live. Yes, the Sajima residence.
Okay.
Of course, I knew I couldn't just walk up and ring the doorbell. Hello, Father, it's been a long time. I was also in Iris's body at the time. But I thought I could use that to my advantage.
Uh-oh.
So I pushed on the intercom and sure enough, my dad invited me inside. I told him this.
Uh-oh.
I want you to come with me. There's something I need to show you. He was quiet for a while, but eventually agreed and got into the van with me.
Sweet.
We arrived at the prototype sync machine around.
Wait, I just realized. So Saito killed his dad and became him. What the fuck?
By the time I was in the body of Sosajima, it was a new day. There isn't much to talk about on Monday. Before noon, I used my old man's body to call this one Boss. You might not know this, but she and my father go back about 6 years. The two shared a terrible secret.
Oh.
Hinting that was enough to get the boss to come running to me immediately.
A terrible
I
secret,
injected
you
her
say?
with a sedative, then brought her body to the chemical plant. I synced with her, exchanged our bodies. And after blowing my father's brains out, I cut his body into pieces.
Ah. There you go.
I stuffed the meat into a vase I'd brought earlier.
Ugh.
And drove back to my house.
The meat. Normal son behavior. Okay, so do all the timelines connect? I think they do. Like, this is all just happening.
Early Monday morning,
right?
Past midnight. In my new body, I drugged Iris, put her in the van, and drove to a new location. Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. I arrived around 1, then prepared for the show for a couple hours. Of course, when I say show, I mean dismembering Iris.
Jesus
Because
Christ.
of the temperature in the warehouse, it took longer than I expected to prepare, but... well, you saw it in the video. Of course, I didn't anticipate Ota would show up.
What the fuck, man?
3 times that brat has showed up unexpectedly.
Put his ass in the blender.
And I took that out on him. Dressing him up in the polar bear was an impromptu plan on my part. I didn't mean to make you think he was the killer. I just wanted to throw a wrench into the investigation. Didn't matter if you found out or not. This all happened Monday morning. I left the warehouse around 3:30 a.m.
There's a reason she's telling me all of this, right? She's probably just gonna kill my ass. Said I spoke with grace and no remorse. I was trying to keep my anger from boiling over and kept asking him questions. Why'd you take out your victim's eyes? Here we go.
You know all about the prototype sync machine, don't you?
Yep.
That should explain it.
I knew. The prototype sync machine was different from the one at Abyss and QA's. The machine at Abyss is more sophisticated. Nanocables from the sync gear enter the gap between the eyeball and the socket. They then travel down the optic nerve canal to the brain. But the prototype sync machine isn't so advanced. To perform a sync, you need to remove the left eye manually. The subject and the syncer have to remove their eye from the socket. Wait, both? Even with the eye removed, severing the connection to the brain isn't necessary. Extracted eyeball still has the optic nerve and blood vessels connected. After a sync, the eye is supposed to be replaced back at the socket. It's supposed to be safe. The side effects are rare. Unless the nerve or blood vessels are damaged somehow, replacing the eyeball isn't too difficult. Oh. So that's why he isn't missing an eye ever. Only the victim. Because he doesn't give a fuck about the victim.
Of course, I don't really care about eyes. I don't need them. All I cared about was exchanging bodies with the sync. And for that, I needed to remove the left eye.
Why didn't you just put the eyes back when you were done?
That's obvious. Once I was finished transferring into a new body, the old one was of no concern to me. Why would I bother replacing the eye? I was just going to get rid of it anyway.
Sure.
Shoko's is in Renju. Renju's is in Iris.
Bruh.
Iris's is in Dad.
What the fuck?
Dad's is in Boss.
You fucking ate it! It's in you right now.
Their stomachs, I mean.
You sick bastard.
Yes, I ate them. Immediately after exchanging personalities.
How horrible.
What's your motive?
Homicide is my hobby. I have a tenacity for it, what can I say? Of course, it was also necessary to make sure people kept their mouths shut. If I took over someone's body, they would know about my crimes. I couldn't risk them reporting me, so I killed them. It was also a matter of revenge.
Ads? Oh. Alright, let's go.
Against you. It's...
Homicide's my hobby. I have a tenacity for it. What can I say? Of course, it was also necessary to make sure people kept their mouths shut. If I took over someone's body, they would know about my crimes. I couldn't risk them reporting me, so I killed them. It was also a matter of revenge against you. It's personal.
Personal. That's why I chose people close to you as targets. Well, except for my father, of course. That was personal to me. But don't ask. It's embarrassing.
Me?
This series of murders was like a journey for me. You know, traveling through bodies to finally reach the end. That's the thing about traveling. We always wind up in the same place, don't you? Where do you think that is? Your home. A trip is only complete once you return home.
True.
The same goes for me. When I return home, my travels will come to an end. So I'll be needing it back. My body.
What?
You stole my body. You took it from me 6 years ago. That's why I want revenge.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
You have no idea what it was like inside my own head. I miss it. I miss my brain, Date. No matter how many people I killed, it never worked. I never felt happy. I feel miserable.
You mean?
So if you're me,
He was born with a brain dysfunction.
who the fuck am I?
Due to damage to the posterior pituitary gland, he was unable to properly secrete oxytocin.
Oh, that's right.
Oxytocin?
My old body. How are you finding it, Date?
Holy shit, that face.
That's what I've been telling you!
But I don't have the same oxytocin deficiency you did.
That is because I regularly supplement it.
Ah.
They must have increased your dosage too much.
I see.
No, but the person who had this disorder was number 89, the original Cyclops killer.
That is what I believed as well. But we must have misunderstood. Pewter did not specify who exactly was imprisoned. Only that one of the original culprits responsible was currently in prison.
That's strange. That would mean number 89 is the previous chairman, Rohan.
Really?
That must be it. Rohan is a parasite inside number 89's brain.
Oh.
Pewter must have known that.
What the fuck?
No way.
Where the fuck? Who the fuck am I? What?
Let us determine the specifics using Saito as our starting point. Whose brain was he in before Boss?
So Sejima.
And before So?
Iris. And before that, Renju. And before that, Shoko.
And before Shoko?
Uh-oh. Who were you in before
I was a
Shoko?
parasite inside Rohan's brain 6 years ago until last year.
Inside
I'd lost most of my
Rohan's.
memories. I was a shell of a man. They housed me in a special hospital, but I still had those fragments of my mind left. Just as I explained earlier.
What?
From a single piece, you can recreate the whole. I took my time, slowly regaining my memories. 1 year ago, I remembered everything. I left the hospital and immediately sought out Shoko Nadami. I got her body, and she was in Rohan's. When she saw herself in the mirror, she lost her mind. She was confused, panicking, running up the emergency staircase, and then...
Oh, is that why they said he suicided?
That's why Rohan committed suicide.
After that, I spent a year perfecting my plan, using Shoko's body.
That would actually be so fucking terrifying. You're like this tiny girl, and then you just wake up and you're some massively creepy fucking dude.
That's why I know everything about you.
Instantly killed herself. What the fuck?
In there, in that body you are operating right now, in that skull, my personality lived there.
Wait, hold on. If what you're saying is true, what about my personality?
It was in Rohan.
I'm not Rohan!
Correct. It is just as he explained earlier. Number 89 was in Rohan's body. In other words,
I'm 89?
That's my real.
Who did I shoot? I don't remember. Who am I shooting? Oh, it told me. But that... Wait. Oh, shooting bad guys? Yeah. I'm just trying to think, like... Was... When the fuck did this swap happen?
Sorry, but time's up. I want my body back. It's quite simple. Sync with me and stay inside my mind for more than 6 minutes.
And if I refuse?
I know that you won't. I know it.
Why?
Date, look! This is streaming live!
This? Oh. What the fuck?
Damn you!
If you give me back my body, I will give you the location.
She's actually the fucking Joker.
Of course, it isn't the chemical plant in the Kawasaki district.
Iva, where's the source?
It is being routed through numerous IPs. I cannot identify the source.
Computer, contact headquarters, now!
Got it!
Now, what will you do? Will you agree to my request?
Smile of mocking ridiculous on her face. No.
Doctor, I'm hurt. Do you care about what happens to her?
No.
Do you understand the gravity of this situation? A bomb is strapped to her body.
No.
You're too stubborn. Or maybe you're just cold-hearted.
No.
You want to see what will happen when her flesh burns and tears and scatters?
No.
If you aren't quick, you'll see the whole thing. You know I'm not bluffing, don't you?
Uh-oh. No. I didn't agree no matter how many times he demanded of me. I refused again and again. Oh! Jesus! And when I saw it, I understood. Boss's body rolled into the corner of the room. I didn't want to think anymore. Anything. Nothing. I closed my eyes and ran my palm across my face. I could taste my blood. Bad. Bad job, Mr. Streamer. Bad job. What will you do? Alright, I'll do it.
See? I knew you wouldn't refuse. I know you well, don't I, Date?
Oh god. Wait. Aiba, get out of there.
I did it. I did it. I'm back. I got it all back.
Hey, where's Hitomi?
All right. I'll tell you as promised. Boss's house. However, it might be too late by now.
What?
No. What the fuck?
Why?
It happens regardless.
Return my body and I'll tell you the location. That's what I said. I didn't lie. I kept my promise.
You bastard!
You're the one who injured that body. It's your own fault, really.
True.
Be seeing you.
Ooh. Let's go. Some fucking chicken walk ass shit. Aiba's voice barely resonated. My eyes was hazy. A heap of broken images. Sweat was building on my palms. Felt like my throat was closing up and I was struggling for breath. In my ears, the rushing blood of my heartbeat was the only sound.
Everyone's dead.
Shoko, Renju, Iris, Ota, Hitomi. Boss, the flesh remains, the mind is lost.
I couldn't do anything. Saito had me right where he wanted me. Nothing. Nothing.
Parallel worlds exist.
Oh? The word suddenly echoed in my head. I couldn't remember who, where, or why. But I thought that if there really was such a world, then me, in that world, I is another.
Could I have had a better future?
I prayed that I could. I felt my consciousness sink into the black abyss. End. Annihilation Route? That's actually the name. Damn. It's pretty fucking crazy. I mean, like... I feel like most of it's explained now, right? Like who 89 is. I guess some of it got a little confusing with the like who that mob boss is. But I guess it makes sense. It's the mob boss is currently in 89. And he was the one who called originally saying, I know who killed Shoko. Because he does know. And he could say the name, but it still wouldn't reveal anything. Like, he could have said it was, Saito, right? Like, Saito doesn't exist. Saito would be, like, me, Date. Yeah, I'm sure the true ending will clear up. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure it's not going to end in the next, like, 30, 20 minutes, so I'll just finish it up tomorrow.